Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play Pokemon Leaf Green. This is our Nuzlocke version of this. I'm just gonna hope that this is working. Usually I test my audio a few times when I'm doing the post voiceover, but I'm just gonna hope this time around that it's working, because it seems to be working pretty consistently here. We only have three team members left. We have Worm, Bird, and Jim. That's all that we got left leading the charge. Everybody else has passed away from the team. If you didn't watch the last episode, you'll see we lose Big DB, we lost Bob, we lost Gun Show before that. So it's been pretty depressing, but I do have to say it feels a lot easier with just 3 Pokemon. I don't feel like we're still switch training, but we're switch training for 1 Pokemon instead of 2, which feels a lot smoother. It's definitely, it stinks to have less team members, but the team members we did have didn't really have... The team members we lost weren't substantial moving forward. That's not to say that they were bad, but I don't think they were going to carry us through the rest of the game, whereas I think these 3 team members here, actually have a good opportunity to carry us through, a large section of this game. Maybe up until, the 3rd gym battle. They're all pretty solid. I think they're all pretty good choices. We might lose one when we battle Misty, if I was to guess. We don't really have anything that's strong against her. Hopefully we can catch a grass type here soon, ASAP. Grass or electric? Electric would be phenomenal, but I don't know of any that you could get this early in the game besides Pikachu, which isn't a for sure thing, and on a Nuzlocke we've already lost that opportunity. But it would be excellent to be able to get just any sort of grass type that could hold its own against Misty. And preferably not a grass poison type, because... Oh, wait, Worm is evolving. I'll carry my thoughts here in a second. Let's watch Worm's evolution, and let's crack a soda pop for Worm. Let's go, Worm. Turn into a beautiful Butterfree. I called the last one Depressed Bean. This is more like a... I don't know what I would call this. Aggravated Moth. I don't know, that's fine. But here, I know there's some Pokemon in here that are less than stellar to capture for the Let's Play. So I want to jump this way. I'm trying to avoid trainers, so sorry if it looks a little glitchy there. It's not the emulator or anything like that. I want to avoid trainer battles as much as possible. Let's go in here, let's hope for Nidoran. Sparrow. Okay. That's a good backup Bird, I guess. If something happens to Bird, we could use him. Confusion isn't going to do a ton of damage to Sparrow, but yeah, it does enough. But unfortunately, Peck is also super effective, so we have to be really careful here, because I do not want to lose Worm. Worm is going to be pivotal in the Rock Tunnel, because there's a lot of Zubats. They have the poison type, so they're weak to confusion. So it'd be nice to keep Worm on the team. Like I said, Worm is going to be a standout player here for a while. Squirtle isn't going anywhere. Or Jim, should call him by his preferred name. And then Bird is going to be pretty solid as well. The only thing we have to worry about is that... Yeah, let's just name this guy Bird too, that's fine. The only thing we have to worry about is our rival has... What's it called? He has a Sparrow as his leading Pokemon, which could be pretty bad for us if we don't play our cards right. We just have to remember that and make sure we send out Jim into the field first. Otherwise, we could get into some serious shit. I'm not sure if there's any trainers up here. Maybe this guy's a trainer. I don't think so. But we could heal up here just a lot quicker. Save ourselves the time. And I saved us one trainer back there because I know in playthroughs before he's been really tough. So I don't want to lose all my Pokemon against him. In fact, I think I'm going to throw Bird 2 into the PC here so we could save him. Just in case, if we do lose our whole team, at least we'll have a Sparrow. And I want to go to, it's like move Pokemon, yep. So here's all our dead Pokemon. I want to go to box 2 and start making place for a future team if we need one. Because Sparrow's pretty strong. Yeah, I mean, he learns the strongest flying attack in this game. Let's see there, I'm just double checking. I'm dotting my I's and crossing my T's. Make sure we have everything that we need. Laid out in a way that's not confusing to myself later, so I know, oh, you can pick from this group but not that group. Let's go into here. Let's catch our Pokemon. I have a good idea of what it's going to be. Like, just taking a wild guess, I'm pretty sure I know what it's going to be. Come on, Pokemon. Let's see who we get. And my bet's on? Yep, the Zubat. It's a pretty easy one. Now, I don't want to hit Zubat with Confusion, because I think that'll kill him. So let's just use a Tackle. Maybe 2 tackles. Oh, he's using Leech Life, that bastard. It only does 1 damage to us, though, so that's good, because I think it is a Bug-type move, so it's not going to be, like, effective in any regard. I think right now we should be able to just throw a Pokeball at a Zubat and catch him, though. Let's see. We got him. And even though it's a female, it looks like we're going to name old Zubat Batman. Because, I mean, he's Batman. Look at him. He's Batman. Batman! I don't know. I think it just feels right for Zubat. Batman is good. If you have any recommendations on what I should name Pokemon, leave them in the comment section down below. I'll definitely take a look at that. I don't know. See, this is where I'm on the fence. I feel like it's a good idea to throw Batman in there too, to save him for later. But if Rock Tunnel really annihilates all my Pokemon, I'd like to have Batman to fall back on if he could just do chip damage to somebody. Yeah, I'm gonna check out the summary. I don't think he knows a shit ton, though. Yeah, Leech Life and Astonish. That's kind of garbage. Okay, let's jump into the middle of the cave now. I try to skip a lot of the boring stuff, but, you know, obviously I have to cover it a little bit more. It looks like I didn't even include that fight with the other individual like I was talking about. But we throw out Worm. You can see I decided to leave Batman on the team. Like I said, it's just a good idea. Like, if we could, whatever, let's say Sandshrew has 2 HP left, and we lost every other Pokemon, at least we could still win the fight. And then get the hell out of here with a escape rope. And then start off with Bird number 2 and Batman. Like, that's... It just puts us in a position where we're not immediately set up for failure. Like, we could still legitimately beat the Let's Play. Whereas, if we lost everybody, we would be screwed. Like, so screwed. And I don't want that to happen. Like, that would just be terrible. I can't imagine. Oh, man. Yeah, losing any of these teams... Jim, Bird, and Worm right now, losing any of them would almost mean losing all of them. Like it's almost like a guarantee. Like, we would be in such a shit show. We would have to become extremely over-leveled is what we would have to do to make up for the difference. Which I think I'm going to have to do anyways for Misty, because I think Misty's just going to be tough. We have to face the rival before that, along with, like, a whole shitload of battles. And I don't think there's any real right way to set up for it. Now we get to see the power of Worm here in action. And Worm, I'll tell you, Worm is a killer in this tunnel. If you could get yourself a good old Worm and train him up all the way into an aggravated Maw, And let's watch him do damage to Zubat, which is the most common enemy in this tunnel. Yeah, it's like nothing. And Zubat can do literally like nothing against us. Like, it is phenomenal to have one on the team at this point. It's such a great job. Probably the best Pokemon on this team right now is Worm. Which is hard to believe, because I picked him up on a technicality. I didn't even think he'd be a member of the team. And I got the dog here with me today. She's recording the episode, sleeping beside me. You know, she's somewhat interested. I can see her peeking her head up when I'm talking about the worm. Nah, she's taking a nap. Let's see, who do we got here? We got a Paris. Which, honestly, yeah, Worm isn't good against. See, I try to use Confusion. But I keep forgetting that Paris is rock grass. And because it has that grass typing, it is weak to flying type moves. Which is very nice, because we could just throw Bird out there. And that'll give Bird some EXP. That's the tough part with this tunnel is typically I come through with like a Pokemon like Gunshow who just dominates the whole tunnel. Usually like Gunshow and Nidoran would have double kick on it, and we could just dominate the entirety of the tunnel. But now we're actually having to be strategic with the Pokemon that we have. So we don't just storm through it, which it's a nice change of pace, honestly. I was not expecting me to say that about this tunnel, because I call this tunnel... excuse me. I call this tunnel PTSD tunnel pretty frequently. Because of when I was a kid, this tunnel was like just devastating to make your way through. Probably because I was underleveled and had zero patience as a child. But yeah, it's nice to like come back here and see that it's really not that bad. Quick attack, but that's not good. Use Confusion. And here you can see Worm is starting to develop. You see some of the powders listed there. It is nice to have those. They are phenomenal, like moving forward in the game. Like that's Worm's niche there, is to hit it with a whole bunch of... hit any Pokemon that comes at you with some sort of sleep, paralysis, or poison, and then slowly beat it to death. That is the way that Worm works. Let's use Water Gun against the Sandshrew. That should take him out, honestly. Yep. I thought so. And it's tough to judge, because a lot of times Sandshrew just uses like Defense Curl and stuff like that. But Jim grew to level 16. Good job, Jim. Valued team member. Like I said, if not the most, the second most. Worm's pretty good, but... oh, shit. Jim is evolving. Good job, Jim. Do it, man. What-ha! Now we have, I don't know. Teenager Turtle. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Hey, stop! We fast forward up to this guy, of course, because this is towards the end of the tunnel now. And this guy's actually got, like, some things that could cause problems. This is, like, my first scare. So he's got Grimer, which Worm should be no problem against, because Grimer is a poison type. So we should just be able to kill Grimer in, like, 2 hits quick here. He'll hit us with some sort of poison, I'm sure. No, Harden, okay. Okay, don't play to your strengths, that's fine. Just go for Confusion Average Joe, come on, man. There we go, we take him out. But then I forget, and this is where I think I was hesitant on it. He's going to use Voltorb. So all of my Pokemon are weak to Voltorb. Every single one of them. We don't have anything that can go against Voltorb. So I think Sleep Powder is the best move here. Put him to sleep. Then I think we need to switch in for our hardest attacker. Which, yeah, I guess I go with Bird instead. Bird is our second hardest, but I go with Bird. I know one Confusion isn't going to do it. would be able to kill Bird, but I'm hoping we could get him in to a point where he's like below halfway here. Shit. Okay, we're fucked. Quick attack is probably our best bet. Okay, yeah, that's actually pretty good. Quick attack might be able to do it. Okay, excellent. A critical hit that might have saved us there. So yeah, one electric move and Bird, I mean all of our Pokemon would die. Coughing. So another poison type coming out. I want to challenge it a little bit with Bird here. Just because, I don't know. It really doesn't do any good. Like, Worm only has one available move for his confusion, and he's not going to one-shot him. I mean, now we could switch him in. Now is fine. He could definitely get him from half health down, which I think is the route I take. No, it looks like I decided to fight it out with Bird. I guess screw you, Coughing, is Average Joe's thoughts there. Oh, you know, Bird could use the XP too. It'd be nice to get Bird leveled up, close to evolution. That would put us in a good standpoint against our rival coming up here. You know, it'd be nice to have Pidgeotto instead of Pidgey, because we're gonna need a leveled up Pokemon. I mean, Pidgey's gonna be the Pokemon that takes out our rival starter, which is Bulbasaur. So it needs to be pretty strong. Let's take the Dome Fossil, baby. Yeah, baby. The Dome Fossil. I never use any of these. Let's go up here. We learn High Punch and High Kick, or Mega Punch, Mega Kick. I teach them both to War Turtle. I don't really use them. They're not really all that effective. And if I don't teach them to Pokemon now, I never teach them to them, because they have like such mediocre accuracy in this game. But we could get rid of Tackle and Tail Whip. That's fine. Like I said, both moves they don't mean a lot to me. And I think they're both normal typing. Like, they're not great. Only his silly kicking. I actually think the kicking move's better. I think it has more accuracy. Either that or it does a lot more damage with less accuracy. It's one of the two. But Jim can learn it. Let's teach it to Jim. So Mega Punch is 80 and 85. This 120 but 75 accuracy, which is a big jump. I know it's only 10%, but in Pokemon, if it's not 100%, it's 50%. So, it's a pretty big deal. They're both pretty bad. And normal type moves are, I mean, they're okay, but they're not like the cream of the crop or anything like that. I like the special moves a lot more, so I think once we're out of here, we can't return. Can we return to this little section? I try to roam around here, like following my rules. It can't be a Pokemon that we already have. It can't be a Pokemon that we have that's dead to add a new team member, and it has to be the first one we see on this route. This route wasn't really, like, clearly depicted when I came out here, but we have a Rattata already. He died, but we have one. Let's run around. Yeah, I really get nowhere here with my search, because I keep seeing Rattatas and Sparrows, in case you were curious. I don't. Nothing comes to light here. Like the same old Pokemon over and over. But it's at least good to know that, like, this is a good location to train. Because they vary enough between Rattata and Sparrow, which are two easy Pokemon that my Pokemon could take out right now pretty consistently, that this is a good example of, like, a prime area to train going up against a rival, even if we get everybody up to, I don't know, I would like Bird to evolve. That's really, like, my only minimum. maybe worm up 1 or 2 levels, but nothing dramatic. I think we're at like a really solid point. We might need to come back and heal more frequently than first imagined, but it's not going to be bad. But with that being said here, ladies and gentlemen, this is close to the end of the episode. I'm about ready to go up here and save, heal and save. So if you enjoyed this episode at all, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff does make a difference and keeps me motivated to keep more videos coming out on the channel just like this one. If there was something in particular you didn't like, feel free to drop that in the comment section down below and I'll address it next time. Or even if you just want to say, Average Joe, you're a bit of a prick, I hate your Let's Plays, drop that down below too, because I don't know, I'll at least be like, okay, no, maybe I'll say like, I'll say Bird doesn't think so, you little bitch. But until next time, guys, that's all I got for this episode. I hope you all had a terrific week here. This one is coming out on a Sunday, and I hope you all have a fantastic start to next week. But until next time, guys, everybody take it easy. We will see you all here on the next one. Me and the good old puppy dog over here, we're wishing you all the best. You can see we're 3 hours and 30 minutes in, so still going strong. Take it easy, guys, and we'll see you then.